This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Very good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for 17 News at Noon. Merry Christmas Eve. I'm Christian Galeno. We begin with the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. New cases in Los Angeles County continue to soar, with 8,600 new infections and 24 deaths. Well, the surge in COVID-19 infections due to the Omicron variant is overwhelming test centers all over Southern California and the nation. Here at home, Kern Public Health is taking the Christmas holidays off. They will provide an update on new local cases and deaths from coronavirus on Monday. Well, United Airlines says it has been forced to cancel hundreds of Christmas Eve flights. The airline said it cut 112 flights from today's schedule as the rapidly spreading Omicron variant of the coronavirus has affected employees and crew. The airline said it would rebook as many travelers as possible. Delta and Alaska Airlines say they've also been hit hard by Omicron and have had to cancel flights. Well, the Biden administration will lift the travel restrictions it had imposed on 8 African nations to curb the spread of the Omicron variant of COVID-19. That's according to a senior administration official. The travel restrictions will end just after midnight on New Year's Eve. The official said that was the decision that was recommended by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in part because health experts know now that the existing COVID vaccines are effective at preventing severe disease for those infected with Omicron. The administration also said that international travelers from the African countries would not have a significant impact on U.S. cases, given how widespread Omicron is throughout the world. Well, now to a chaotic confrontation that turned deadly after police confronted a dangerous assault suspect inside of a North Hollywood store, and a 14-year-old girl was killed by a stray bullet. It happened just before noon yesterday at a Burlington store. On the second floor, a man described as crazed reportedly attacked a woman. It was during that attack that officers arrived and fired multiple rounds, killing the suspect. Well, tragically though, one of those bullets missed its mark, hitting the 14-year-old girl who was in a nearby changing room. Sadly, that girl did die.
They were Christmas shopping. They were trying on clothes. For what I know, that she told me they were trying on clothes when she was hugging her daughter, and a bullet hit her daughter, like through the ribs.
Well, detectives are reviewing body cam video and looking at store security tape as well. And police say they don't know if there was any type of connection or relationship between the suspect and the woman who was assaulted. Now, the woman was taken to the hospital. No word yet on her condition.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OBGYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
Now to Kern's sober reality. The California Highway Patrol is once again putting more officers out on the roadways to watch out for intoxicated drivers over the holiday weekend. The CHP says last year 38 people were killed in crashes in California over the Christmas weekend. Well, in addition, CHP arrested 573 drivers for driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol. The maximum enforcement period begins tonight at 6 and runs until Monday morning. Well, earlier this morning, a group of people came together to help make it a happy holidays for local homeless children and burn off some holiday calories as well. It was the Holiday 5K Toy Run. The run kicked off at 7 o'clock this morning at the marketplace. Attendees were asked to bring a new unwrapped toy as an entrance fee. Those toys go towards children at the Bakersfield Homeless Center, so they have something just for them under the tree. Organizers say they're overwhelmed with the giving spirit in the Golden Empire.
Each child at our facility will get 1, 2, potentially 3 toys now because of the donations today. So they'll be able to have something that's theirs, something that feels personal and close to home. And then once we are able to find them housing, hopefully within a few months to a year, then we will be able to help them move these toys into their own home one day.
Well, happening later tonight, the Canyon Hills Assembly of God Church is hosting a special Christmas Eve experience, and all the community is invited. And there will be a party before each service with live music, cookies, cocoa, and a photo booth. Then prayer services include a kids' Christmas choir, communion, and an inspiring devotion from Pastor Wendell Vincent. The parties begin at 5 and 7 p.m. The services begin at 6 and 8 p.m. Well, Canyon Hills Church is located at 7001 Auburn Street off Highway 178 and Morning Drive. Well, the Bakersfield Fire Department teamed up with Santa this morning to spread some Christmas cheer and show some love to kids and families in need. For the past 37 years, the fire department and the Bakersfield Firefighters Relief Association have partnered with various supporters to celebrate the holiday with families who might otherwise go without one. They toured through local hospitals, orphanages, and the homeless center to hand out toys, take pictures with kids, and just to spread some holiday cheer.
You know, I think one way to really sum this up is it really is a testament to the men and women of the Bakersfield Fire Department. You know, they've been giving of themselves on Christmas Eve for the last 37 years, taking time away from their family and friends to be here to really do something good for the community. So, you know, on behalf of the fire chief, I would like to say thanks to all the men and women of the Bakersfield Fire Department.
And Blessing Corner Ministries is holding a free Christmas food basket giveaway for everyone on Christmas Day. Just come out to the church at the corner of Union Avenue and 1st Street between 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. In addition to the food baskets, they're offering meals, toys, books, and even gifts. You can drive up or walk up to collect your items. And there's a Christmas light display in town that's helping a good cause. Teen Challenge is hosting a drive-through experience at Christmas at Roberts Lane that features lights, holiday treats, Santa Claus, and the Teen Challenge Christmas carolers. They're also selling handmade tamales, homemade salsa, churro, donuts, homemade dumplings, kettle corn, coffee, hot chocolate, and soft drinks. And all the proceeds help local teens battling substance abuse. Now, tickets do need to be purchased beforehand. The event is held at their office on East Roberts Lane near Frontier Drive in Oildale. It runs every Thursday through Sunday until January 2nd, but it will be closed tomorrow, Christmas Day. We have all the information on our website, kget.com. Well, tomorrow's a big day for a local landmark as Bakersfield's historic Fox Theater is celebrating its 91st birthday on Christmas. Opening on Christmas Day in 1930, the Fox Theater's first film ever shown on their famous screen was called Just Imagine. Nearly a century later, the venue remains a staple of downtown Bakersfield.
The historical Fox Theater epitomizes elegance and romance, as well as big entertainment. It is so important that we continue to support the arts as well as our local artists. So we are so happy that she has reached 91 years old, and we are going strong.
Well, the Fox Theater was recognized as a community treasure earlier this month when it was chosen as the Grand Marshal of the Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Well, Spider-Man No Way Home has crossed another major box office milestone, surpassing $800 million globally. After only 10 days on the big screen, the latest Tom Holland-led Spidey adventure has become the highest-grossing Hollywood movie of the year. At this pace, Spider-Man No Way Home will be the first pandemic-era movie to crush the $1 billion mark. An especially impressive feat considering the film isn't playing in China. After No Way Home, the battle for second place will come down to Universal's animated musical comedy Sing 2 and the Warner Brothers sci-fi sequel Matrix Resurrections, both of which opened on Wednesday and look to land solid holiday weekend tallies.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.